Hi. Hello, everyone. Let me ask you this session. Have you ever failed? Like, really fail? That it kind of makes you question yourself. We all have. But this is true. Failure doesn't mean it's the end of it. It's quite the start of something that I call growth. And to make it easy to remember, I use the word grow. G stands for give yourself permission to fail. It's okay to make failure. But failure itself doesn't define me as having a failure of life. Failure doesn't define as a fail. The second is reflect. When you made a failure or when you made a failure, there was sometimes gonna be in deep sadness and probably gonna cry all out. But it's okay we felt that way. You're humans after all. So take time for yourself to release all the pain and sadness. The third is O. O stands for overcome with efforts. So after all the pain and sadness have been ask you this question. What's next? What's the next step you will take after this? We have to know. Make that in the mind have a broad way so that you know which to do next. And the last is W. We're gonna use challenges. Challenges can make us grow. In fact, we could do many things like using phones, riding in a motorbike, riding everything. All of that we can do it through taking new challenges with an amazing experience, which they couldn't lay you, so that you do face new challenges next. You wouldn't be confused or sure because you've been that position before. You've been in that position. So to sum up everything, next time when you face failure, will you break or will you go? Growth doesn't mean that you have to take everything fine. In fact, it comes with the dare to try fail in bias. That's all for me. I'm Muhammad Hafila. Peace out.
Okay, imagine spending hours for building their power only to realize that the real world is passing it by. That's the reality of millions players from Love today. This last week, I kept a fan spending time till 2 a.m. just for playing Love, missing hamburger, sleep, evening meals. And that made me realize that we need more pay attention about how Roblox can take over our life. Today, I, Noni, will persuade 3 the impact of Roblox addiction on your attention and time, your social life, and balancing between care and reality. The first, protect your attention and time. Roblox is incredibly building, exploring, and completing quests, and it keeps you hooked for hours. Imagine 10 days of productivity for something it's supposed to be discussed. And the second, separate social life. Yes, problem is connect you with frame of light. The virtual relationship can isolate you with your family and real world peers. Roblox is good. Roblox is fun and enjoy. But never replace your real life connection. And the last, balance is a key. The most important step is balance set limits. By managing gaming responsibly, we can enjoy and fun without sacrificing sleep, health, and friendship. In the world of virtual adventures, let's not forget about adventures of our real life. Thank you. Have you ever like cats? We've all had that one person that is where you never ask, but somehow split it. Yes. Today we're gonna talk about rats. Now, you might think that eggs are lots of type, but actually, they are good teachers for New York City or Turkey. Oh, I'm sorry, it's kind of sad. The first lesson that you can get from your ex is you can now resist more. Your ex will really hate you, relax, and love isn't just about matching wallpapers and put modern text. Maybe you meant that you hate being cursed, or that is someone you replace with character isn't good for the mental health. Congratulations. That's character to you. And the second message, emotional may. After Bria, Harry editor becoming yours. He started posting deep quotes by the same kind, learning to it really reachable. But inside, Mr. K at 2 is a K to set song at 2 yellow. But still, it's emotional proof. You learn how to perceive the art of following them, or maybe actually following them. And the final message is moving on. Having a teaching that life goes on. You realize that the world doesn't age because summer saw taxi you. You eat again, you love again, and one day you stop checking their story. That's when we know that to have kids. So yeah, maybe our accidents say brother, but they help us to grow and know our. And in the end, that's not a hair big anymore. Let's touch. Thank you.
So, it's a hot country. Not a what country, sorry, but it's a hot city. You know what happened? When someone lives in a hot city, I can't see clearly. They will go say, "Oh, I'm so thirsty, cool it down." You ever been like that? Yeah. I also believe like that because iced tea is a nice tea to drink. It's very sweet and it's also refreshing, cooling down your body. And then, you know, what happened? People drink some tea. Especially the soul iced tea. The sugar level on the glass is politely this much. Yeah, that's so much sugar in tea. And then, what happened? You will drink that much of sugar? Yeah, because diabetes just like me. Then I'll encourage you to drink some water. Water also can cool down the body, you know. It brings some relaxation and takes all bad allergy out your body. And that's for me. So now on, drink some water. Amanda, that's 1 minute. Thank you.